God damn it. Hello, everyone, and welcome back, my friends, to the Ghost of Saltmarsh. My name is Uncle Eddie, and I will be your dungeon master. We return tonight to episode 5. Yes. Um.
Yes.
Yeah, it's been a little bit, and we're just gonna get right back into it. Unless any of my players have anything they would like to talk about and in their world before we start. All right. Well, without further ado, let's just get right into it. Um, Last we had left off, your party had finished off the remaining forces, the abandoned alchemist's home, and the wizard known as San Belay. Carry your fallen friend, Ali, back to the gates of Saltmarsh and search for a proper place to put her to rest. On the way to the cemetery, you stop by her place of work, the Dwarven Anvil, sadly learning that Ali didn't have many connections here in Saltmarsh as far as family goes. Blacksmith, however, there tells you that they'll do their best to get a word out to their kin and pays tribute to her work with an engraved hammer on display in the shop. A short walk up the hill leads you to the Saltmarsh Cemetery, upkept by Craig, a half-orc gravedigger. He consults the clerics of the Temple of Procan, and they assist you in your efforts to lay them to rest. You hold a small ceremony down at the Crabber's Cove. Buildings are weathered and abandoned by the residents of Saltmarsh many years ago. Since then, thousands of crabs have taken up residence in the crumbling remains. They mostly leave you alone, and you shove off the boat containing Ali in a small funeral pyre. You give your friend a proper send-off to sea and watch the flames flicker as it floats out onto the horizon and out of sight. Watching from the shadows from one of the buildings is Ballista, the Eldrin hunter that Noctis had met through a few odd jobs. You tail the party back to the empty net to find more of what just happened to their party. Back at the empty net, you drown your sorrows in a bottle of spirits. Gelan Primewater, a councilman and wealthiest person in Saltmarsh, enters to drop an unknown document off to Krab Schenker, the owner, but not before your new friend Ballista is able to embarrass at least one of the guards. They leave in a huff, and your party retires for the night after a few more rounds. The next morning, you gather at the carnival. Ellie's troop seems to be set up, and the carnival is in full swing. Your party enjoys some food and drink while playing games and having your fortunes read. The deep, thunderous trample of bumper elephants is enough to quiet down the woes of battle, at least for now. So, we return to the carnival, just exiting bumper elephants. What do you do?
That was a lot of fun.
It's like rubbing my back. Oh, was it?
Barley, I thought I had you there. I did. It's very strong, very smart, clever.
But not so good. Not so good on elephants.
So, you've got a whole carnival at your feet. Still got a few games left. But yeah, where would you guys have to go?
Well, I'm hungry. Anyone interested in a pie eating contest?
Why not?
Pie. Pie is always good.
Let's do it.
This is your place, Ellie. Go us around.
All right. After we've had our fill, maybe Hungry Hydra? That one I think is new. I'm not familiar with that one.
All right.
All right. You approach the stage, and Lukka is standing atop it, still kind of letting people know as they pass by the kind of the various games and things to do here at the carnival. And sure enough, there on the side of the stage, there's a pie eating contest sign. It says, "Step right up." Ellie, yes. Hello again. It's good to see you. So
Hello,
you've
Lukka.
made some new friends?
Yes. And I proceed to introduce each of them. Um, uh, they're my new friends, and we've gone through quite a bit in the last 24 or so hours. Um, I wanted to show them a good time.
Well, you know, this is the place to be for a good time, and hopefully you're all right. A friend of Ellie's is a friend of mine. Are you are you all hungry?
I am.
Yes, of course. Yes.
All right. So, if you've got a strong stomach, step right up and join the pie eating contest.
Let's do this, friends.
Shall we set a little wager?
Uh,
We'll put down 5 gold.
Winner takes all. The bet is not necessary, for you might leave with an upset stomach.
Well, I have 5 gold left. I'll use it. Why not?
All right.
Do you have fish pies?
Pot is 10 gold. Fish pot? Well, we shall see, my friend. We shall see indeed. Why don't you step right up, everybody? Take your places at the seat. We'll get a table for you and a seat for you. Wonderful. And he's kind of just setting up the stage for everybody. And he will kind of whistle, and out of back of one of the tents, two gnomes carrying a very large tray full of various pies will kind of bumble over to you, kind of giggling and laughing, and they're going to shove it onto the stage. He says, welcome. All right, so this is wonderful, wonderful. If you could all take your places, everybody roll initiative. Are you there with them, Ellie? Or, Ballista?
She'll watch, but I'm not going to participate.
All right. Oh, look at you guys. You're all good at putting in your own I got it. All right, all right.
We've grown up.
All right. You look like you're eager to get your belly full, Mr. Your name Bayon, Ellie told me, yes?
Yeah, yes, it's me.
All right, friend, here is your first order. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, jeez. Oh my god. Hold on. Got a point of inspiration I'm gonna use. Not losing this.
Nice.
There we go.
Okay, just keep track of how many pies you successfully eat. What'd you get?
20.
20. Okay, yeah, no problem. You were able to eat the whole pie. However, give me a D100.
Oh man. 8.
Yeah, and it's a great cherry pie. It's very tasty, surprisingly.
Alright.
But you're able to stomach that pie. You just count one pie that you've eaten. All right, Maddie, go ahead. Make me a Constitution saving throw.
Alright. It's a 12.
12. All right, you're able to eat the whole thing. Very good. Roll me a D100.
Roll. Is it /roll, right?
Yeah, there's also, you can do it on the top left in the little quick bar. There's a dice symbol, and then there's a D100. You can do that too. Or type it. That's also fine.
Yeah, I don't see the dice symbol up top. I'm sorry.
Do /roll D100.
57.
57. Also, you are good. You are good. You are safe. It is a nice blueberry pie. It goes down. You've eaten one. Noctis, your turn. Constitution save. All right. 14. Good. Roll a D100. surprisingly save all of these pie. You get an apple pie this time? No trouble at all. Ellie, your move. All right. Something about this one is questionable. Perhaps the gnomes forgot about it. And, I don't know how else to say it, but it comes up, and it is not, it is not great. Fortunately, we're out. All right.
I did this on purpose. I know it.
Bayon, go ahead, con save. Your DC is now 7. Oh. You must have gotten the same batch, and up goes your pie.
Oh, man.
Maddie, DC 7. All right, roll D100.
72.
Okay. You're eating this pie, and there's like this strong smell of cinnamon, but like really spicy cinnamon, like I don't know how to say it, like cinnamon gum. It is so hot. It is so hot. It is so red hot that the pie bursts into flames as you eat the last bite. And give me a con save.
What the fuck?
The pie eating contest is this?
Oh, sorry. Give me a medicine check. It says.
Medicine check. Okay. 12.
Okay. Nice. You're able to put the fires out, but you will take 4 fire damage from that.
What the hell kind of pie was this?
But you've eaten 2 pies now. So you did eat it successfully, but you've eaten 2 pies, so your DC is 9. Go ahead, Noctis, DC 7.
Noctis first grabs like a glass of water and just chugs it, looking at Maddie like burp flames.
All right, good to go. Roll D100. uh, you are eating. You're biting into this pie, and you swear you find like a piece of straw, and you're like chewing on it, and you like take it out of your mouth. It's definitely a piece of straw, and then you see him like chewing on it, and then he just poofs into like a little poof cloud, and he's turned into a goat
What?
with his like tiefling horns that kind of curl back, and is it's like a what color is your skin, Noctis?
Like a dark purple, yeah.
Yeah, it's a dark purple goat now on the stage.
I
Yeah,
was like
I'm
hopped
sorry.
around for a second, I'm like, bah, and then I just headbutt Ellie randomly.
All right, go ahead and give me a con save.
Is this normal, Ellie?
Me again?
Yeah.
For us, yes.
And poof, you are back to your original self, but you've eaten 2. All right.
Maddie looks up.
Maddie.
I'll be damned.
Noctis can't even be mad, he's just
No, I got a 4. Fuck.
Perhaps the smell of the goat and whatever pie he was just eating is enough to
Got me.
make it come up. And Noctis is deemed the winner.
Congratulations, Doctor.
Yay.
Congratulations.
that damn right.
So,
Just let out a vicious burp, but it ends in like boss sounds.
you see one of the gnomes is laughing uncontrollably. My finest work yet! And they'll kind of scurry off back to the tent. So, Noctis, you are paid the pot of gold, which was, I think everybody put in 5, right? So you paid
yeah.
20. You get the pot, and you can. You also given a silver item ticket.
Silver item ticket.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. What's everybody doing?
We might as well try the other one, right?
Hungry, hungry Hydra.
Yeah.
I assume, yeah.
All right. There's also High Striker here. I think somebody did. Oh, they already did that. Sorry. All that remains is Hungry Hydra.
Mm-hmm.
You heading there?
Yeah.
Why not? Why
All
not?
right. As you turn back to head towards the large tent, you see again a group of guards, and you see again Gelan Primewater is walking through the crowds here at the carnival. And they're kind of doing so without a care, and they're kind of not being jerks, but they're not really caring if anybody's in their way. They're very much trying to get through this carnival. Eventually, they stop it. Excuse me, hello? You there?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. A moment of your time, please. I am Gelan, sure you know.
Sure.
Yes. I do not know if you remember, but I was there at the empty net last night. I spoke with Kreb a little bit this morning. I understand that uh, you're a new adventuring party in town. Is that correct?
Oh yeah.
Ah, well,
That might be right, yeah.
that is good. And last night when you were poking around a bit, find anything interesting?
Looking around.
There's a what?
Oh, he's poking around.
I had a nice night's sleep.
Were you not at the old alchemist's home? Were you not there? Perhaps
No.
this will sway your
He's talking to
any.
me. No, I was wandering. I don't sleep much at night.
Oh, 2 nights ago. Yeah, sorry. 2 nights ago. Last night. So very busy, very busy.
What's it to you? Can I insight check him to see if he's like, like, I want to see
Sure.
if he's like trying to mess with us or
Go ahead.
be able to tell if he's like lying or about to get us in trouble.
He seems very interested in what you were doing there. He he doesn't seem it doesn't seem like he's uh kind of any like ill thoughts about it. Um, he 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 doesn't look like he is angry or twisting his words. But perhaps this will ease your minds, and he's just going to toss you a bag of gold.
Out there.
Toss it over to Bayon.
I look in, make sure it's real.
Yeah, it's 200 gold pieces in there.
Just look at him, like look side eye.
Yes, perfect. Gold is the adventuring language, right? Listen, consider it a token of gratitude, a little bit of gold for your troubles. I understand that wasn't exactly abandoned, now was it?
Absolutely not. No.
So what did you find there?
I mean, just out of character, like I'll turn to Noctis and like, kind of look like, is this?
And I'm gonna look at the rest of the group too, like,
We'll answer him honestly and say we found treachery and so.
Yes, indeed. And that abandoned home has been a bit of an eyesore on the great town of Saltmarsh. Yes, it is not not a very nice place to be. I have been looking for an excuse for a very long time to do something with that home, if that's what you want to call it. So the gold there, please take it as a token of my thanks for cleaning it out a bit. I understand there's some cobwebs to shake, yes?
Something like that, yeah.
DM.
Mhm.
Am I remembering correctly? Do we own that house now?
I don't know.
I think like Kreb had recommended to us that like we fix it
We
up because
stay
it has
there.
a good
The abandoned place.
waterfront. Yeah.
But we
Yeah.
don't have like a deed or anything.
Right.
Nah.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I understand this may not. I want to get in the way of your festivities or whatever's happening here. Do stop by my mansion whenever you are ready. There's more gold where that came from, my friends. Talk to me when you're ready. And he's just going to sharply turn and leave.
Noctis is just gonna be taking a deep mental note of what he looks like and what he wears.
Yeah, absolutely. Sorry. I will get his.
Mannerisms and everything. How he walks.
Yeah, I'll get his description for you. One sec. He's very, very well dressed. He stands very tall, very, very. His shoulders are very, very widely spread. He he kind of walks around with a nobleman would.
That was very surprising. I did not know what to say. I'm sorry. I didn't know what to think of that situation.
Is he like the local like lord or something?
He's very, very well known around here, yes.
Yeah, I don't know if he's much of a lord so much as we like to call him a rich prick.
That
Yeah,
was evident.
You on that? I'll agree with you on that. But yes.
I'll be honest, I didn't know if I had stolen something from him, so a little worried.
I wasn't sure if
I
it was
like-
his home that we were like rooting through.
Yeah.
I was like, whoops.
I like pull everybody back to like this area of the tent, away from the entrance, and divvy out 40 gold to everybody.
Yeah, Gelan is very well spoken. He's a very dapper older gentleman with a neatly trimmed beard and like a very like twisty mustache. He's got the very curly mustache. Um, yeah, he's got some very sharp looking eyes. Carries himself very well, but yeah.
We had picked up like they had picked up like a journal or something from Sanblay, right?
I have his
Yeah.
spell book.
I wonder if any of it makes mention of like a patron, right? Like men like Semblay who are dabbling in, maybe fringe arts typically have somebody like a face, a noble face who is like funding their operation, right? And I wonder if any of the books or materials that you picked up make mention of anyone like that.
I'll look for a a spot kind of out of public eye and kind of pull up sample a spell book and kind of flip through it.
Yeah, back here behind the Hungry Hydra tent is a bunch of wagons for like all of the carnies and like some of the stunt people of the carnival. And it seems like it is kind of there's nobody back there because everybody's kind of out in the carnival. It's a good place to sit and read for a little bit. You read through Sanbalay's spell book, and it is very much just a wizard's spell book. He was in fact a wizard, and the only mention of any kind of authority or anything like that is, however, the tie to the Sea Princess. He has a few shorthand notes um, about trading to and from the abandoned house, and there's a few notes about a past shipment that was successful. That's about it.
I'll mention this to the rest of the party. Well, I don't see anything in here about ties to our gentleman friend, but I definitely see a bunch talking about the Sea Princes.
There's another book that I don't know, DM clarification. The Ye Secrets of Ye Philosopher Stone is not the spell book, right?
No, it is a different book. Yes.
Like, Ellie, when you have some time, maybe take a look through that one too.
Oh yes,
Actually,
I'm
yeah.
very interested in that one.
Are you going to spend some time here and read that book as well?
I could, yeah, I could. You know what? I could sit out while folks are playing Hungry Hungry Hydra and take a look at that book.
Okay. Give me an Arcana check. Okay. You get about halfway through it. Again, you learn more about this Philosopher's Stone, and there are a few there's some instructions on creating the Philosopher's Stone, and it goes in a little bit on how that stone could be used to convert base metals into gold.
Sounds useful.
Make some some more gold bones. Oh.
Gold bones and turn them in for something else.
Or apples.
Apples, yes.
Delicious golden apple.
I guess,
All right.
Gelan's a bit of an ass, but I know Kreb had mentioned we should take some care of that house and perhaps use it for our own needs, but, as Kreb once said to us the other night, it's not really the man we want to mess with, but, if it should be in a couple weeks' time or so, we should rob the house again of Gelan's goods. It might not be the worst.
All for it.
Galen did leave you with a personal handwritten invitation to his mansion for dinner.
For dinner?
Yeah,
Bayon rubs his hands a little.
for a meal, a feast, and it doesn't have to be dinner, but.
Remember, Bayon, we have to behave in his house. Kreb knows.
Yes, but scouting. Perfect.
Yes,
How many
memorize the
guards?
layout, of course, yes.
How many guards? He's got to guard this door, this door.
It would be good to know whom he supports. Is he for or against the Sea Princes?
Yes, yeah.
Inside man working the town. Wouldn't past anybody.
With money like that in towns like this always scare me, to be honest.
I wonder if
I'm
Kreb knows where he made his money.
Certainly ask.
I'm not entirely sure. And pointing at the pouch of gold that he just paid us, I don't know if this is this reward money for cleaning out the alchemist, or is this hush money?
It's a good point. I don't. Money is money to me. Gold is gold. Never ask questions. You're right. He wants to destroy it. Maybe there's something he has involved there.
We never did finish clearing out the entire place. We stopped at a certain spot.
Oh, I was going to say that, but I figured he already gave us the money, thinks we did the job, so let him think what he thinks.
We have other things too from that house, right? Like there's a cipher that we can compare to any notes that we find in Galen's house. It's like stuff like that.
If we were to, this is crazy now. What if we were to try to say, oh, we fixed it up, maybe you come check it out, and then just lure him there. Or maybe 1, 2 of us stays back. He's, an occupied mansion is an unoccupied mansion.
Perhaps something we
And
can
then-
talk about at dinner. So
Don't
we
know
can
how
talk
I
to him
feel
about
about
it.
that. Take the richest man to a mansion, and then what? kidnap him?
We send him in the basement while we haven't cleared out.
Oh,
But what is
It's-
he's in
it's
league
beautiful.
with them?
Wait till you see what we've done in the basement. It's a bar. It's beautiful down there.
Well, we should take him up on his dinner at least and get to know him, gauge
Right.
if his level of influence and power, and
Just a thought. Just a thought.
before we feed him to any skeletons in a basement.
Right,
Don't play with
right.
skeletons.
Right. Something to put in the back of your mind.
Hungry Hydra, anyone?
It's Maddie.
Oh hell yeah!
Okay. You turn back to Hungry Hydra. The flap of the tent opens to again reveal a much, much larger tent inside than it looks outside. There are a few gnomes standing at the doorway, leading to a large, cleared off area of dirt floor, and in the middle of it stands this large, massive, metal-looking kind of creature, and inside of it you can see all these kind of weird dwarven gears, and it's kind of like rusted in a few spots, and you can see a few of the gnomes are kind of like tinkering with a side panel that they like kind of slap shut and turn back to you and, hello there, welcome to Hungry Hydra. The rules of this game is you may only enter with one item or piece of armor, so please leave your items at the door or with a trusted friend of yours. I can assure you they will stay locked in this crate for good and no one will touch them.
What? I'll enter with just my short sword.
Okay. You can just like unequip your stuff. That's
Yeah. I'll just look it up and see what the.
I'll offer to hold everyone's stuff too while you're in there.
Are you not coming, Ballista?
I won 2 games, so I'm sitting pretty.
Yeah, I'll go in, but I guess I'm stuck to just wearing the stone around my neck because it doesn't come off. So
I will
Damn,
also
that sucks.
enter.
God, my armor drops so low without my shit on. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Yeah,
Coming in with my mace.
like me.
I'll just wear the hat of wizardry. Does the spell book count as an item?
no, because you would like prepare your spells that day. So, all right. Welcome to Hungry Hydra.
Oh,
Take your places, friends. Take your places, friends. And you see, entering behind you is another gnome. He is wearing a very fine, wide-brimmed hat with a nice little feather on it. He says, "Ha ha ha! I've never lost one of these in my life." Ellie, you know this as Bingle, the well-known little gnome. All right, places, people. Roll initiative.
There's a first time for everything, Bingle.
Oh shit. Oh, you got a nat 20.
Oh.
Yeah.
Still is not better than Noctis, though. All right, everybody
Having
in?
indigestion.
Still need.
Yeah, I don't think I'm in there.
What's your initiative? 15? All right. The big Hydra machine begins to animate as the gnomes on either side of it begin to crank this large rusty crank on either side of it, and this large coil on the back of it begins to charge with this energy, and the Hydra comes to life. And first off, so the way that this works is you are allowed to take one armor or a piece of armor or a weapon. You can attack the Hydra, or you can cast some kind of spell. Yeah, and then at the end of your turn, The Hydra will attack you, and if you take 20 damage, you are out. So, at the top of the round, Noctis.
Noctis is gonna go, great job, and cast Disguise Self, because it doesn't require materials, and look just like Bingle.
Nice. All right. Okay.
I'm the Bingle now. And then
I'm the Bingle now.
just go sit and move. Just stand in the corner like I'm watching. Just
All right.
mirroring what the other Bingle does.
Oh, and I forgot to mention, you are standing on a small, like 3-foot high log that you can't leave, by the way. And at the end of the round, the Hydra will still attack a Bingle. That is a 17 to hit. Does that hit?
Did 17 to hit that?
Yeah. All right. You will take 6 damage as the big metal machine bites. Bingle, on his turn, he will go, you may look like me, and he pulls out a wand, but you'll never think like me. And he will cast a spell from his wand. He turns invisible. Bayon. Oh, at the end of the round, the Hydra will try to attack and misses. Okay. Bayon, your move.
I'm going to try to hide.
All right.
Oh, sorry, that's Maddie. Yeah,
You
I'm
can-
gonna move over there.
And you can't move from the log. You're stuck on the log.
Oh, I'm stuck.
Yeah,
on
you're
the log.
standing on a little 3-foot high log.
Oh shit.
Yep.
My short sword. It'll do. I'm just gonna jump at this thing.
Okay.
Try to get
Okay.
on top of it.
You can't move. You can't leave the little.
Like
Yeah,
like physically.
yeah.
get
You,
out.
you can't leave the. You have to stay on the little
Shit.
log. Yeah.
Shit, I don't know then.
Which you're still in range to hit him with a melee attack, but
Oh, okay.
yeah, the circle is whatever.
Okay. Yeah. I'll just do a melee attack then.
All right. You can also dodge as well. I forgot to mention that. A 19 does hit.
I hit the wrong thing. Shit, I'm sorry.
It's all right. It's probably still the same modifier. We'll take the 15. That's fine. 9. You kind of stab into it, and you almost break off the large metal Hydra's jaw, and it kind of unhinges. It's holding on by like one little bolt, and you almost knocked it off. However, it will lunge forward and still attack you with that broken. And it gets a natural 1, and the hinge jaw kind of falls off and falls to the floor. Ellie.
Do we have access to like our class features and stuff? Like I'm thinking of doing Blade Song.
Yeah.
As a bonus action.
Yep.
Okay. I will do Blade Song as a bonus action.
Nice.
And I think I can do Magic Missile. There's no material components for that.
Sounds good.
As my action.
All right. Two, and then it's 3 darts, so 6 damage. Again, almost able to burst off one of the mouths of this Hydra. However, not enough. It's going to attack you. It's a 19 to hit.
Ooh, I think that does hit, even with Blade Song.
Take 5 damage. 5 damage. And you have HP 20 right now. So, Matty. Okay.
Sanctuary, how would that work?
You tell me how Sanctuary works?
Alright, so Sanctuary is you ward a creature within range against attack spell, and I would ward myself until the spell ends. Any creature who's targets the warded creature with an attack or harmful spell must first make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack. So if he fails, would you just lose the attack?
No, it might lash out and try to hit somebody. Yeah.
Alright, well, you're gonna see Maddie kind of just like overtop himself myself, and just like the sanctuary glow is gonna go over top of him, and that's it. He'll end his turn.
All right, at the end of the turn, he's going to make a wisdom save.
Yes.
What's your DC?
It's 11. He's got to beat.
Okay, it gets a 10. And it will instead attack one of the three that it sees. It's going to attack the disguised Bingle
Oh.
instead. However, that is only a 10 to hit. All right, Noctis, your move.
As he like tries to hit me with one of the attacks randomly, like he's just gonna like pretend to be a hydra and flail his arms. I'm like, "Ah!" Cast vicious mockery.
All right. Come on, give me a wisdom save. Oh. All right, it got a 12.
It's a 13, so it'll take 3 psychic damage. And has
Nice.
disadvantage on its next attack against me as I'm just sitting there mocking it.
Nice.
I
All right.
created you.
Oh, okay, so it's a 17 to hit. 17 to
Oh, yeah,
hit.
still hits.
Still hits. Still hits. It's a good try, though, and you take 10 damage.
Oof.
I'm like, my foot like slips off, and I'm like barely holding on. I'm like, whoa.
Nice. Bingle, from his invisible platform, will just sit there and continue to hide and be invisible. At the end of his turn, the Hydra will try to attack him. And it misses. Bayon.
Same thing. I'm gonna take another swing.
Okay. 20 hits.
Another 9.
Another 9 again, just so close to breaking. At the top of each of the rounds, the gnomes frantically kind of scurry around, fixing up the various heads of the Hydra. They're kind of just spinning around, like as they're fixing one, running around, like another one will kind of sprout out. And yeah, 9 damage. Still not enough. Almost. It will attack you. You take. Is 13 to hit you. Does that hit?
Just hits it.
It hits
Just
you.
beats it.
Okay. Take 5. Take 5 damage. Ellie.
Let's see. I think I might just do the same thing. Magic missile again.
All right. Three, 6, 9 damage. Again, so close. Almost destroying this Hydra head. It's not enough. It will attack you back. Gets a natural 1. It's a natural 1 and misses. Maddie.
Okay. So Sanctuary lasts up for a minute. Like as long as I don't cast another spell or do something that involves concentration, it stays, right?
Yep.
So Maddie's just
Or
gonna
if you
attack this
attack
Hydra.
it.
Oh.
Really?
It says attack or cast a spell, I think.
Oh, if the water creature makes an attack, cast spell that affects the enemy, deals damage to another creature, the spell ends. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna attack it anyway.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah. 19.
That hits.
Okay. Just for shits and giggles, he's gonna smite it up with it too.
I knew you were
Really
going
hit this
to.
thing.
Yeah, nice.
And really hit this thing.
Sounds good.
Where are they? Here it is. So we're gonna roll a regular hit. This. We got 6 damage on that. With the extra 2d8. For additional 9.
Yeah, 15 damage. That is definitely enough to just decimate this one head, and the bolts and kind of metal pieces just kind of clatter to the ground, and it is unable to attack you back this turn because you've dealt that much damage to it. Noctis.
minor illusion on myself and make me look like a barrel.
All right.
I'll like tuck down in a 5-foot little box of space and make it look like there's a barrel where
Okay.
I was.
All right. We're going to make a mechanical hydra. Let's see. Make an intelligence check against you. Of course, it fails. The mechanisms, the gnomes are controlling this thing the whole time, and they get very confused as it spun around and kind of blocked you for a second. Then when you came back, there's just a barrel there, and he's like, keep going, and they just turn to the next.
Nice.
Turn to the next one. Bingle, still invisible. This time he will get hit. And he takes 10 damage. Bingle takes 10 damage. Okay. And as he's hit, he poofs back into visibility. Oh, shit. Bam.
Can I reach Bengal?
Not unless you if you have like some kind of melee thing or whatever.
What do you mean?
You cannot reach him with a melee.
Short sword.
Yeah.
All right, I'll swing back a Hydra then.
Yo, can I kill the competitor? Yeah. All right. Go ahead and make an attack.
I thought about it.
A natural one.
It's
It's a natural. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna mess with you. All right. You swing. Just so focused on Bingle. You miss, and the Hydra will attack back. It's only 11 to hit though. You're safe. Ellie.
I'd like to cast catapult and pick up something that one of the debris from the from the fallen Hydra's head and just kind of like chuck it at it.
Absolutely.
We don't fail this.
I hope not.
Okay. What is it? A
It's coming
dex save?
straight at me.
Yes, it's a dex save.
Okay. This is like a stationary creature, so I'm gonna give him disadvantage. Gets an
Behave
11.
yourself.
It's an 11.
So did it roll damage too? Yeah, 14
Oh, I did.
bludgeoning damage.
14. Nice. Yeah, you hurl one of the kind of shrapnel kind of random pieces on the ground, and yeah, you are able to knock off one of the hinges, and that head is destroyed, and it does not attack you this turn. Maddie.
Yeah, man, just gonna swing at it.
Okay.
We're just gonna swing, baby. An 11.
An 11 does not hit.
Heard that.
As your sword misses, it attacks back, however, only with an 8 to hit, and he misses. Noctis.
Noctis is staying still. He is almost fallen off this thing, and he is just sitting in the barrel. Though you do hear he can't help himself, and he goes, "I'm Bingle in a barrel." Just can't resist.
All right. Now that you said something, however, behind the barrel, it won't have disadvantage. It gets a 9. It still gets a 9.
Still misses.
Bingle is going to use his action to turn invisible again. And the Hydra will attack with disadvantage. Missing Bingle. Bayon.
Swinging again. That's all I got.
All right, 23 hits.
Nice. I hit the fucking wrong thing again. I'm so sorry.
It's okay, dude.
Only a 5
Five.
this time.
5's not enough, and it will attack you. There's a 12 to hit. That misses.
This is
Ellie.
God.
I'll just do a magic missile this time around.
Okay. 12, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, again, you are able to blast one of the Hydra's heads to the floor. And it does not attack you. Maddie.
Maddie is going to swing again. 19 to hit.
That hits.
Right. 8 damage.
8 damage. However, it's not enough against the Hydra. It's a 24 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
And you take 10 damage.
Heard that.
Right, at the top of the round, the gnomes run around the Hydra frantically, seeing all the heads kind of bonked off of it, and they're going to do an extra, they're going to work very diligently this time to put like a couple extra pieces of metal onto this Hydra, make it a little bit tougher to hit, and they're going to add a couple sharp pieces of metal to the Hydra's mouths. And it's going to hit a little bit harder, and it's going to be harder to hit. At the top of the round, Noctis, what are you doing?
It's not concentration, surprisingly. I'm just gonna mock it again.
Nice. All right, wisdom. It gets a natural 1. Okay. And it will have disadvantage on this attack. It's 14 to hit. It does?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, and you take 10 more damage.
It just falls off the platform and hits the ground. Ah!
All right. Bingle is very scared. It's going to. However, he's invisible. Hydra cannot hit him. Bayon.
Swing it again.
All right.
I can't move, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, not good. 9.
A 9 is not enough.
Oof.
However, it is only a 10 to hit. You are able to jump out of the way. Ellie.
Nice.
I got one more magic missile in me.
All right. However, 9 damage is not enough. And it will attack. There's a 15 to hit.
It meets my AC.
All right. We'll take 9 damage as it chomps down.
Still standing.
Maddie.
Maddie, swinging away.
All right.
23 to hit.
That hits.
He's going to imbue this one with some power.
Okay.
6 damage on that one,
Matty.
with an additional 8 more.
All right. You're able to crush at your head. And it
Yes.
falls to the floor and does not attack you. Bingo! Hiding! Hiding. However, he still gets hit. And Bingo falls out of his invisibility and is out. Bayon.
I will take the dodge action this time.
Very nice. Okay.
Advanced mechanics.
That is a 15 to hit. Does that hit?
Does.
Okay.
Of course.
And you take 11 damage.
Ooh. 11.
Are you still up?
Mm,
All right. Ellie.
what you call critical.
I'm gonna. I don't think this is gonna do enough damage, but I'll try a cantrip called Sword Burst.
Okay.
And give that a shot.
Is that deck save?
I believe so. Yeah.
It's a 5. It's a 5.
So like, 6 damage, force damage.
Fortunately, that is not enough. It will attack with a 15 to hit.
That
Doesn't
meets
hit. Oh, it does. Okay.
Yeah, it meets.
Take 9 damage.
Oh, I'm out.
Ellie is knocked off. Maddie.
Maddie is going to use his bonus action to harness divine power to bring back a spell slot.
Nice.
Then he is just going to attack this thing regularly for 7 to hit.
7 does not hit.
And then when it attacks, he's going to use his reaction parry to use a superior die to cut some of the damage down.
All right. It's a 20 to hit.
That hits.
And is 7 damage.
And the superior die is a D8 or D6.
I'm not sure. Might
Neither am I.
tell you. Yeah, it might be dependent.
Let me just hit this button and see what it does. 4. It said roll a D20?
+1.
Yeah, okay, so 4. So take a 4, so I'll take 3 damage.
All right, sure.
Right?
yeah.
It was 7 damage dealt?
Yeah, it's got a. It came from your
Unless you wanna
sheet.
change that, 'cause that's
No.
that's kind of broken.
We'll check it out.
Okay.
Can you? We'll look at it. Let's look at it.
Okay.
Because I've never.
I was thinking
I
the
don't really
D20
notice.
seems kind of broken for a superior die.
It might be. It's a good way to deal with damage. It's so loud. Sorry, friends. It's a D6. D6.
D6, okay.
Yep.
So you want me to roll a D6 then?
Yes, please.
Okay. +1. So 4 + 1, so 5.
All right, so you take 2 damage. 2 damage.
Okay.
Bayon.
I mean, I just realized some shit, so I'm just gonna take the dodge action again.
Okay, that is a 20 to hit.
Fuck. Yeah, I think I'm done, so
Take 13 damage and we're knocked
that's
off.
it. I'm done.
And Matty is the winner of Hungry Hungry Hydra.
Alrighty.
Good job, Maddie.
Oh, thank you, mates. It was a fun one.
There was no entry fee, however, you do win 10 gold pieces, my friend, and a silver ticket.
Oh. He'll throw. What's his name? Bingy? Bingy? What's his
Bingle.
name?
Bingle.
Call him
He's the guy.
Bingy.
He'll Bingy. I'm gonna put Bingy a gold coin.
He said, oh, thank you very much, friend. See you later. And he just leaves. All right.
Ellie's just gonna just tease him the whole time. Be like, I lasted longer than you, Bingle.
Well, no, there's a first time for everything. Don't forget. Oh.
Oh, me too, Bingo.
He like kind of is like limping. Oh,
Oh, jeez.
Aw.
Poor guy.
All right. So, what now?
Oh, Ellie.
Anybody else have tickets?
Yeah, I have one. I'd like to go get a little prize.
Go for it.
Anybody else has tickets to come with us?
No, I don't believe so.
I do not.
We can't all be winners, you know?
Participation trophies. All right, you return back into the out onto the carnival, and you're going to redeem some of your tickets. Who's first?
Yeah, I just have one ticket.
Go ahead and roll me a D32.
Who won the archery
Lucky.
contest? I won the archery contest.
Ballista did.
All right, here you are, friend, and he pulls it out of the bag. An ever-bright lantern. Hands you an ever-bright lantern.
Let's see.
Matt, you walk up and yeah,
All right, roll me a D31.
D31. A 6.
Okay, you find he pulls out. He's like, "Whoa, this, whoa," and he pulls out a bubble, a shiny magical bubble. Hands it to you. This is a breathing bubble.
It's a bubble.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a bubble.
he takes it.
Bubble.
It's a bubble.
Blarp?
Yeah.
And it looks like a soap bubble, you know, like you would do when you blow bubbles. However, this one always holds its form, and seems like you can put it on.
Pretty blarp blarp.
Put it on your face.
Yeah, you just put it on, and you got a nice little bubble, a little soap bubble.
Maddie tries it out. Boop, puts it on his head.
El comes over with one of his claws and it comes out and he's like coming
Don't
closer.
start pop my bubble. If you hear the man, it always holds the shit. Try.
The bubble is like kind of sticky, slightly tacky on the outside of it when you touch it. Bayon.
Disgusting.
Contains 1 hour of breathable air. You see, however, as you are wearing it, that it kind of shrinks as you take breaths. Yeah, yeah.
It's awesome.
What is it called? What is it called?
Breathing bubble. And it will kind of shrink to a small little bubble magically that you can kind of stow away into your pouch.
It's cool.
A breathing bubble. All right. Well, that's about it for the carnival, right? You've done everything here. So,
Really, that was really lovely, and you get to do this all the time.
Oh, I don't always get to be a participant, but yeah, this was fun.
It was really fun. Enjoyed
Do you have a job you normally do here?
I usually, and I'll pull out a flute. I'm very good, but I do some of the acrobatics, tumbling, that sort of thing. But sometimes I play some music.
It's wonderful.
I love the acrobatics.
It's really fun. Actually, I will look for Lukka just to let him know, hey, I might not be around for a minute.
yeah, Lukka is back here with the rest of the carnies. He's currently talking to a human performer.
I'll wait politely until I can have his ear.
He says, "Thank you very much, Geoff. Best of luck with your performance." And he says, "Thank you, friend." And he walks off. And you can see him walk over and begin juggling in front of a group. He says, hello there. You enjoying yourself?
I am, as always, Lukka. I have a matter that I need to attend to involving my new friends. I might be detained for some time, and I might not be able to perform at the carnival for the foreseeable future.
That is quite all right, Ellie. I kind of saw it coming when you didn't show up for your performance. It's all right. I'm just kidding. It's fine. It's quite all right, Ellie. I am very glad that you found some new friends here. I just you mind bringing them over for a little bit? I'd like to talk to them.
Sure. And I'll head back over and say, Bayon, Noctis, everyone, come meet Lukka. We didn't really have a chance to chit chat first.
Absolutely.
Sure.
Greetings, friend. It is, like I said, it is a pleasure to meet you all, and you must understand that we of the carnival, we are very, very protective of our own, and it is not often that we invite strangers into our back areas like this, or into our lives for that matter. I trust that Ellie is able to kind of determine that you are good people, yes?
Of course we are.
Yeah,
Yeah, He's
Yeah.
He's safe.
Well, like I said, a friend of Ellie is a friend of mine. However, I will say that the carnival will be nothing like it without you. But people of the carnival come and they go, and this carnival will always be open for you.
I'll give him a very deep bow, suddenly touched with his words. um, I thank you for all of your hospitality, Lukka, and your protection. But perhaps it is time to part ways for now.
Sure, friend. However, it is dangerous to go alone, and it's good to see you are among people. However, I want you to take this on your journeys. He turns back to his own personal wagon and kind of returns back to the group, and you see that he is carrying a very fine long sword, and it is kind of sheathed in this very colorful scabbard. It was colorful in it's kind of created with like many pieces of tent actually that are kind of like fashioned into the scabbard. He says, "It's dangerous to go alone. Please, Ellie, please take this." And he will unsheathe the sword and kind of like flourish it a little bit, and sheath it back and hand it to you.
I don't know what to say, Lukka. Thank you.
Well, yes, I can only thank you for the times we've spent together. And like I said, the carnival is always open for you, but you've got to come find us again. Don't let me find you this time. Take care.
Let's not hope to repeat that ever again.
Bayon kind of like pulls Luca's shoulder down a little bit and whispers in his ear. He's like, "You could convince her to do one more show."
I think so. I think so. I thought, well, yeah, let's go. And Ellie, could you please bless us with one final performance before you go?
Right now, well, okay. What would you? Are there any requests?
Only what you would like to do, and it's up to you. It's your farewell, or you can just be on your way. It's your call.
I'll try. I'll try doing a traditional Elven blade song dance with the new sword that was just bestowed to me.
Okay.
And this one, I'll say this one was my aunt actually taught me this one. And I'll ask any of the like minstrels nearby to like play something while I'm doing this like dance. But Ellie will spin about kind of gracefully, and it looks like she's practicing several sword forms, but it does very much look like a graceful dance, so to speak, like she's dancing with an invisible partner.
Go ahead and give me a performance check at advantage. 22. Yeah, it is elegant and graceful, and every once in a while you'll see Lukka kind of on this side of the stage kind of waving his hands about, and he's going to like pop up these like light forms of these like pirate looking humanoid figures that kind of like pop up in your dance, and you'll be able to like cut them down, and it kind of like will explode into like a very interesting like sparkle of fireworks, almost harmless sensory fireworks, and everyone thoroughly enjoys it, and the band is playing along, and they're not missing a beat, and everyone cheers for you and claps.
Give a deep bow and sheath the sword.
Nice. So you can add the carnival sword, whatever you would like to name it. It is just a +1 long sword.
Oh yeah.
I'll think about a name. I think I'll call it Ali.
Nice.
That way she will always be with us.
And he just knocked us crying a little bit.
So, done everything there is to see at the carnival. Where to?
What time of day is it if we've been invited to dinner?
It's about like 2, 3 p.m. at this point. As you turn back to the streets of Saltmarsh and exiting the carnival, we'll take a little bio break. How about that? I think it's a good time to take a little quick bio break. So, we'll be right back, friends, in a few minutes. And yeah. Right, welcome back, my friends. We return to the Ghosts of Saltmarsh, picking right back up as the party exits the carnival. So, where to?
Your friends say what time we need to meet him for food? Is it evening, lunch? You know? Anybody recall?
There's a letter.
Be honest, if it's all right, I need to clean up a little bit. If you all recall, I did sleep in a graveyard last night. I brush off a little bit. If we want to stay somewhere, maybe have a couple drinks. I'll get a shower.
I think that's a good idea.
It just says at your earliest convenience, so.
I think it would be. I was
Go ahead. After you.
going. I was agreeing. I think it would be a good idea to meet with this Gelan to see before we head back to the house.
I agree.
So, are you heading to Gelan's mansion?
If we're all in agreement.
I think
If
we wanted to clean up, let let Bayon clean up a little bit and then head over.
Do a short rest.
Yeah, if you don't mind, if it's okay with everybody.
Recover some of those spells that I used on a mechanical hydra.
Maddie's gonna knock on a local residence's door and ask if they can use their facilities to get cleaned up and rest up real quick. Using his you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
His background.
Yeah, you knock on the door, and as a fabled local hero, the great Matty Glowtide knocks on a local resident of Saltmarsh's door. They open the door. You find a short dwarven man. He's like, "Oh, what do you want? Oh, Mr. Matty, hello there. What are we so honored to have you come visit us? I saw what you did for Captain Bardock. He couldn't say enough good things about you."
I just trying to do my stuff for the town. This is my home. Take care of it. Me and my friends here are going to meet up with someone important. Wondering if we could use your facilities here to get cleaned up, take a quick little rest before we go up there.
Oh, of course. Come on in, friend. Come on in.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. He looks back. Come on, guys. Come on in.
Thank you very much. If you don't mind, I'll put my clothes off out back. Take a little.
Oh, yes, sure, friend. Whatever you need, there's a wash basin just down the hall there if you'd like, or you can go out back and do whatever you'd like.
Just a quick dust off. It's okay. Thank you very much.
Sure. Jedmar, could you please help me? We got to get some food and drinks, sir. And him and his wife will kind of gather you guys some coffee and a few small pieces of crusty bread and just a quick little makeshift charcuterie board that they rush out to you. Hope you're doing all right, friend.
We're doing right. We're making by. We had our rough times, but we're getting by when we can. And Matty, in this process of talking, he'll reach into his pocket and give the guy a gold coin for letting us stay and saying, again, thank you very much for this being.
Oh, no, you just what? Oh, thank you.
I insist.
He's gonna shine it on his shirt and kind of stick it into his pocket. So everybody can go ahead and manage a short rest, if you like.
Perfect.
All right. Oh, stopping in for a quick rest stop at a random person's house. Nice.
Gotta love it, right?
Yeah,
Worked
so
out really well.
by the time you emerge, it would be like 4:30.
Perfect. Shall we go get some dinner?
Anything is better than that pie I ate.
Well, I like the first one. I don't know what that second one was, but
So you turn back and follow Gelan's invitation to a large mansion on the docks. The house is built onto the edge of a cliff that overlooks the water. From here, you can see that Gelan actually lean out of a second-story window and bark give you orders to a ship currently docking. He disappears into the window with like a flap of his curtains. Outside, you see a doorman, just standing very upright. He's got a very fine tunic on. Can I help you?
And it just like elbow knocked us with the letter.
yeah, same.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh, right,
yeah.
yes. We were summoned by Gelan to come to attend to a dinner.
Let me see here. And he's going to take the summon back from you. Yeah, all right. He's going to roll it back up, put it in his pocket, enter, and he's going to turn and open the double doors, and he's going to, please make yourselves at home. I'll be right behind you. You enter?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Right. You enter, and another butler will kind of turn the corner and welcome to the Primewater residence. If you please follow me to the dining hall, I'll get Gelan's attention right away. And he's going to lead you to a grand entryway that leads directly to a great feast hall. There's a collection of sailors that are currently sitting there. Noctis, Bayon, Ballista, you know them all to be smugglers that work through the empty net as well. They are seated around a large table, eating their fill and drinking wine. There's a few human and half-elf servers that circle the kitchen and tables, serving food and cleaning as they go. The taste in furniture and decor is pretty much just as you would expect to see out of the richest person in Saltmarsh. Everything is very tacky and overly detailed. The guard escorts you to a side table where you find a young adult man and another human that sits close to him, also dressed in a very sharp suit tunic, leading you to assume that this is the young man's butler. And as he turns to you as you approach this table, well, hiya there. I'm Anders. A pleasure to meet you. And if you don't know already, I am a member of the city council. Gelan has put in a good word. Sorry. Gelan has put in a good word. All right, can you help me with this? This is Haas is following us right now. Yeah, can you help me with that, Lucky?
I don't have anything popped up on the stream on my side.
I just got 2 follows from them.
Yeah, what? None of that popped up on my side. Sorry.
Me neither.
Sorry, friends. Just give me 1 second.
Like Twitch War.
Little Twitch war, real quick.
Would be super cool if Twitch would fix this.
Yeah, it really would be.
All right, both of them are gone. So,
Good riddance with you.
he's put in a few good words for adventurers like yourself. Did you want to eat something? Did you? Well, you know what? And he turns. You see the butler, the older butler, is kind of waiting for you. Go on and see him now. I'll be waiting here for when you're done. We've got a bit of work for you if you're interested. He nods and returns to the meal that he's eating. The guard again escorts you, this time upstairs, straight to Gelan's personal office. The
Can
room.
I do a check to see like how many guards are on this first floor that we walked through.
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check.
That's a natural one. Nothing.
There are a lot of butlers here. A lot of butlers and sailors. I don't see any guards.
Nice place.
You reach Gelan's office, and the room reeks of cigars. But everything is neat and clean, and he's kind of like leaning on his hand. He's got a cigar just kind of stinking and smoking out of his hand. His walls are filled with countless trinkets and expensive paintings, and leans back in his chair. Ah, welcome. Good to see you so soon. He's kind of twisting the straw-like mustache in his finger.
Well, you did make us very curious with this invitation.
Yes, well, that's usually what it takes to get the attention of adventurers like yourselves. Understand? Please take a seat. And there are a few seats laid out for you.
Ellie will sit down.
I'll sit down as well.
I promise, I am not. I don't have any hidden weapons up my sleeve or anything like that. I am no magic man.
With no problems, I would prefer to stand. Thank you.
Sure. Anyway, listen, we'll just cut right to it. I am very aware that you were inside of the abandoned home. I am very curious to know what you found in said home.
Skeletons.
Literal
Skeletons.
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 Maggots.
Very large bugs.
Yeah, like maggots. A little gross.
Really awful smugglers too. They were.
Yeah, some stupid smugglers we cleared out pretty quickly.
While they're all talking, can I like Ballista has like the coffin claw nails. Am I sitting on like a wood chair?
Mm-hmm.
She's going to like tap her fingernails on the chair in the patterns of that light code, and not say anything, but just watch them all talk and see if this person like pays attention at all.
Okay. Yeah, Gelan is sitting very relaxed. He's still smoking his cigar, just watching and listening to everyone. Give me an insight check.
A 6.
Yeah, seems very relaxed. He does not seem to react at all to your tapping. Um, if anything, to look your way and to know where the tapping has come from. But he still listens on. Skeletons and smugglers, huh? What kind of smugglers? What were they smuggling?
I don't think we got quite far enough to figure that part out. We may have been between shipments, unfortunately.
Well, I, for one, would like to find out immediately what they were smuggling. I don't know if you know this, Noctis, and he looks like directly at you. Bayon looking directly at you, and I'm not sure you're. It's funny, I don't know you yet, but I'm sure I will. Um, that is not a base of operations for anyone smuggling out of Saltmarsh. That much I do know. So it would be very beneficial for everyone in this room to cease any operations that have begun out of that place, right?
This is why you're so interested in the place.
Why am I so interested? Because I employ you, and I pay for the jobs that you work through. The smuggling through the empty net, those jobs that you get, I am the one who pays you for those, right? I employ Kreb through the empty net, and through it, we traditionalists operate a smuggling operation through Saltmarsh. It is a very almost well known as a victimless crime, friends. You know this. So, it seems that we have a bit of competition in the area, right?
They seem to, one thing of note was a lot of them wore fine green kind of liveries. Does that ring any sort of bell to you? Any types of groups that seem to be attached to that?
I learned a little bit about this wizard that was stationed out of there, and I understand he was a very strange, self-centered person. Perhaps he just liked a good uniform, really. The only connection that I have found thus far is the connection to the Sea Princes, and that is a problem for all of us.
What are these sea princes?
The Sea Princes are not something to be messed with. You
Wait,
know.
do they have something obvious we would know what a sea prince or a smuggler is? Or
No, I imagine that they operate under disguise and under unknown names and things like that. They are terrible, terrible people.
right.
I can attest to that. Yes.
How come you're afraid to go there yourself, or have your own people go there? Clearly you have, and you have people around you that can.
Indeed, I do, but up until now, I was completely unaware of such a smuggling operation until you brought it to my attention. Inadvertently, of course.
DM, just a quick point of clarification. The the sea princes, that's something that we would be like, kind of just like aware of being in Saltmarsh, right? Like it's like common knowledge that they exist.
Yeah, definitely. Like pretty much everybody knows who the Sea Princes are. Sea Princes are a nasty force against the kingdom of Gelan that had kind of ravaged the coast with piratery and slavery.
They don't wear like a certain type of uniform or badge.
They,
Anything like that.
previously they would probably sail with their own Sea Princes sails, much like any kind of naval group, but now they kind of operate under a little bit more secrecy, you know?
Okay. All right. I don't think we saw any of that. Right. Seemed to just be regular smugglers to me.
Well, it stinks of the Sea Princes, and we must get to the bottom of it, and be sure that if it is them, that we push them directly out of Saltmarsh. And, you know what? Might do just perfectly, my friend. Bayon, you seem to fly under the radar. It was kind of hard to learn a little bit about you, but one second. I have an idea. Yes. Bayon, you're looking for a little bit of gold. You and your friends here can lead a bit of an assassination, we'll call it, against the Sea Princess, right? Not sure.
This euphemism?
Not sure. We must deal with this directly and personally. And to do that, I've got a few tools for you. And he's going to reach into his drawer and pull out this pouch that unravels to reveal a bunch of like little glass vials and some strange substances. He hands you a poisoner's kit.
Okay.
Also reaches into a wardrobe behind him and prepares what looks like a disguise kit that he will also hand you.
Nice.
Yes, I think you'll do just fine. I think whatever is happening is. I think whatever you did down there seemed to strike the nerve of these smugglers. Just last night, they returned with a ship along the coastline to that house. They did not dock, but it was absolutely suspicious behavior. We've been watching that shoreline since you had been there. I'd like you to figure out who is sailing this ship, and if it is any remaining forces of this smuggling operation, you're going to need to board that ship and take care of it. As payment, of course, your adventurers, blah blah blah, I am offering you 400 gold pieces to deal with whoever is this returning ship. Okay. Secondly, oh, sorry. Go ahead.
There's 5 of us. I call it even 500.
We will call it an even 600 since I paid you 200 just earlier today, my friend.
So, that was for previous work.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
21.
He seems to like you for some reason, and he gives you the poisonous kit, the disguise kit, and he's like, yes, I will pay you an extra 100 gold pieces. It's an easy split, whatever, 5 people, but I need you to make sure that this is a clean job, right? You can use the tools that I've given you. You are now operating under my personal guidance, yes?
Understand.
Good.
Can I ask you one question?
Sure.
With this disguise kit, is there anybody in mind?
Take a little
I
bit of
might be able
time
to
and
use.
see what's going on. It's not going to be disguise self, but you can look up what you could you can kind of just like get any kind of general costume going.
Okay.
So it's not magical, but yeah. And as you're an assassin, you can add your proficiency bonus to it or something like that. I forget what it is, but
Right.
So our
We'll have-
directive. So no, sorry. Go ahead, Ellie.
I was just gonna ask. So we'll have to figure out what to do with the ship once the deed is done.
ship deed. Yes, that's a very good point. And should you be successful, again, that abandoned house has been an eyesore for Saltmarsh for a very, very long time. The deed is yours to that house. Should you be able to do anything with the residents, please fix it, and I cannot deal with it. And perhaps we can maybe make our own kind of operation out of that house. It seems to be a great place for an existing smuggling operation. So perhaps we can work something out of it ourselves. And the ship, we simply cannot have unidentified ships landing in Saltmarsh. Of course, the ship will be yours.
And
So,
can you ping where the house is again?
yeah.
And like where it's close to where a ship would be.
Oh, the abandoned house or Gelan's
Yeah, the
mansion?
abandoned house.
Okay. Okay. This is where the haunted house is.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It seems so the goal here is just to, dispatch of anybody working the ship, relieve them of their goods, and deliver those to you and find out any information about maybe where they come from.
Yes.
Right.
By any means necessary, and if they are sea princes, take any means necessary.
Consider it done.
Do you require taking any of their goods, if that makes sense? If we come across their goods, are you claiming that as your own?
They, unless they are some kind of very important item or collection of items to the Council of Saltmarsh, surely they will be returned to us. However, if they are goods or gold, whatever you find on that ship, yeah, sure, that's yours.
I quite like you, Gelan, and he's gonna stick out his hand for a handshake.
He says,
Yeah.
indeed,
Pay on a
likewise, my friend, and he will shake your hand as well.
Pay on a follow-up. Thank you for the kids.
I'm
Appreciate it.
looking forward to seeing how well you do with these items. We will be watching your very closely.
Be not too closely. You like winks.
We've involves protecting Saltmarsh, you can bet I'll help. That's not a problem.
And he's been like talking to smugglers and hears Maddie. Oh yes, of course. Protecting the people of Saltmarsh is the utmost importance here. Of course, of course.
Oh, trust me, I get for what you're saying. As long as it's protecting Saltmarsh, you can count on me to help.
Indeed. Very well.
I'm in favor of doing anything in my power to fuck over the Sea Princes.
Aye.
And Noctis is just shuffling a gold coin between his knuckles, like, yeah, protecting the people of Saltmarsh.
All right. Well then, good luck. And he's just gonna return to smoking his cigar. Just kind of waves you off.
Nice meeting you.
Yes, likewise, friend.
So, dinner.
Yeah, yes, the butlers will help you. There's plenty to eat down there. Yep, sure. Then he like turns back to like the window, and you look down. It's a perfect it's where his house is located. It's a perfect spot to like watch all of the docks basically. And he just returns to the windows. Oh, you better get this. And he starts yelling at people again.
I think that's all cute, mates.
Yep.
Let's go feast.
Yep.
Sounds like we will need it.
If we can find some spot to kind of get some whisper privacy between us, you know, in this group of other smugglers, and want to catch one of his other groups competing with us.
Yeah. Anders, however, the young gentleman and his butler are eagerly awaiting you at a table, but you can surely go find a private table.
If you don't mind something maybe a little more quiet.
Are you talking to Anders or your party?
Yeah, Anders, yeah.
What do you mean? And he's kind of like eating like some ice cream.
This is, hey, we have something, you know, we like to, not much of minglers.
Oh, well, you know what? It's fine. I'm just going to sit here. Just listen. With a new group of adventuring parties in town, I just need to make sure that you're not going to do anything crazy while you're out there. Like, like, I don't really care at all, but like, just try not to make a mess. Yeah.
Of course. So let us talk, please.
Do you want me to join you or?
No.
All right. Well, have fun. See you later.
Thank you.
Wait, so Anders is he the butler for the building or no?
Anders is the youngest member ever elected to city council, and he has got his own butler with him. So,
Could we find the doorman and just ask them if we could, like, we have like a job to do for, sorry, what's his, Gelan, and asked to use like the library or study for preparations?
yes, please right this way. There's a study just on the other side of the hall there. Would you like any food brought to you in the study?
Oh, please.
Yes.
I'm so
Okay.
Wine.
Sure, there's
Still
been
very hungry.
many research nights, and sure, friend, I'll be right there. The butler will return to the kitchen, and you guys are led to the study. It's just a small study with some humble, a little more humble, a little more normal furniture, as you know, this is probably a frequent place for small talk, just such like this.
Is there any like cigars left over, like sitting around?
Looking around, make an investigation roll.
He's gonna smoke someone's butt.
Yeah, exactly. No. Damn, that's my third.
Just butlers everywhere, man.
That's
true.
my third.
That's very true.
Third now on.
Yeah, this place is pretty clean. Pretty clean.
Damn it.
There's still some of Ollie's left.
No, I can't. I cannot. Not yet. I just want you to look cool. That's all.
Dan, you already look cool.
Thank you. Like fixes his gold chains a little bit.
As they're walking, he's gonna like friendly tap Bayon on the shoulder and like pull him in close and be like, "We're moving on up in the world, buddy. See that? Look at that. We're getting the big money now."
I'm very excited. You see how I did that? Extra 100 gold piece.
Yeah, you're learning great.
All from you, buddy.
Wait, I'm sorry. So I was like super sus of this person, but Noctis kind of knows them, and Bayon kind of knows them too.
Oh, Gelan?
Yeah.
I guess it would be a little weird, but
Yeah,
Noctis-
they kind of knew who he was. Just the fact that he was a council person and the richest person in Saltmarsh. They did not know that that they were, you know, funding their operation at all. But welcome in, Mark Songs. Enjoying a little Ghost of Saltmarsh. So, all right, you find a small study, and the butler closes the door behind you for some privacy.
so I don't know about you all, but I was a bit plussed working with this man before he told us all that, and now I'm quite thrilled and excited. I mean, a boat of our own, a house of our own, and all the gold we could ever want. What more could you ever ask for?
Seems great to me. I mean, honestly, I was looking around to maybe rob this man, but
No.
seems like yeah, not the best. I know. Not the best idea, but I'm excited. The thing is, Ellie, if maybe you
Yes.
can, maybe when the time comes, you can help me with these kids.
Yes, I could try. I don't know much about poisonous kits.
Okay.
I could try to help you with the disguise kit.
Okay.
I'd certainly like to help. I don't have any reservations. Well, I no longer have reservations about going back to the house. It's good to have more information before we go walking in there again.
Yeah, I agree.
Would you consider, DM, would you consider the abandoned warehouse part of Saltmarsh, like the city proper, or is it like outside of the city?
It is about an hour outside of the city.
So, if like I think Belisa will just like put out a piece of loose parchment that she can find, and sketch like, like a rough map of the city. Um, Depending on like how they want to come in, I do have like my background is an urchin, so I do have like I do know secret ways like around the city. Or like very fast places. And so I don't know if like we could get behind the warehouse or find a different direction to the warehouse to like be able to scout a little bit more efficiently.
The warehouse or the abandoned house?
I'm sorry, the abandoned house.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Mark. Thank you. I'm so bad at normalizing the audio. Yeah. The path, however, see here, there are two paths. There's one that leads kind of directly east. Looking on this map, east is down. And there's another path that kind of leads up into the cliffside, but then you could probably kind of jump down and kind of get to the backside of the house from there.
She'll just kind of like point out the different pathways to like who she is kind of assuming are like the strategists of the group, which is everyone besides her.
There's also, we may need to get there soon, as in tonight, because if this boat comes back, we'll want to catch it. And, Ballista, you weren't here, but we had discovered this, and I'll pull out the smuggler's code. Kreb gave us some details. It seems to be a signaling for is it safe, so if they pulled up and didn't see the signal lights, they probably just took off, assuming it was not a good time to drop off the goods.
Yeah, well, I can definitely get us there fast. Are we intending to like send the codes to get them to come, or what's our
Well, I think Galen said that the ship arrived last night, so someone must have sent that it's safe signal out.
Or
Yes.
perhaps it's
did-
when they pull up, maybe, and then before they unload the boat. I'm not sure though. I mean, it could be either or, but
We didn't clear the building either, so
right, could be people down below.
But I agree. I do think we need to make haste.
would like to try to craft a couple. To use this the poisonous kit real quick before we head out. Have a few things.
All right, you do, however, need some materials first to make your own poison. And I will send you. I have a whole document on the poisoner's kit, so I'll kind of retcon this that you can kind of take some. You can take a little bit of time here and kind of ready your poisons, and like out of session, I'll send you the poisoner's kit
Okay.
stuff.
Yeah, cool.
Does he need to like learn the kit at all?
Nope.
I
As
have proficiency in it. I just wanted to make a few before we left, so I didn't have to do it on the fly.
yeah, I'll help you with that afterwards.
Other than that, I think I'm ready.
Eat all food. Go on, get on out to the house.
Yep.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay, Ellie, and be like,
As
"Is
Maddie
it
is just stuffing his face with food.
any books you like?"
Me? You mean here?
Of course,
You're going. You're going to pilfer one of his books.
Maybe you'll never notice.
Well, I uh I do like poetry.
Poetry. Okay. I peek around for be one that looks like hasn't been picked up in a while.
You won't miss it.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me an investigation.
The book on butlers.
A dusty book on butlers, yes.
Butlers and you.
13.
Sorry, we're getting some audio help from our friend here.
Oh, nice.
All right, you catch eye of book. It is kind of like a dark blue book with silver kind of details and kind of dusty. But as you after you clean it off, you read the title, "Night Sky Without Words."
I'll grab it and I'll look around the room and just be like, "Just gonna borrow this for a little bit."
It's just you guys in the room.
Yeah, but yeah. And I put it in my jacket pocket.
Okay. All right. So, are you guys done?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Start making our way. Ballista, you said you had a fast route. I know you know these woods in this town better than any of us, probably.
Yeah, Eddie, you said there was an option for us to like be in the cliffs and kind of jump down, or there was another option, right?
Yeah. There's two paths. There's one just on the cliff side that you took there. But there's another one that kind of goes a little bit higher up into the cliffs, and you could probably be able to kind of shimmy down.
I think I'd definitely show them that route.
Okay. All right. So you turn back, leave Gelan's mansion, and head for the city gates to the abandoned house. The sun setting behind you as you are leaving, and the darkness sets upon you as you are traveling east. It's about an hour walk, but it is otherwise uneventful. you return to the house and shimmy your way down this cliffside on the secondary path that you found, and find the back yard of the house. You're kind of still up in a hillside behind it.
On our way out of the area, Maddie will have brought Skippy with us. He's sitting out front of the door, so Skippy is with us.
Nice.
I would have raced across the city limits and I would have handed Ellie the book. Be like a little gift.
Thank you. Hopefully he won't miss it.
I don't think he ever read it.
It looks that way.
Yeah, it is. It's okay.
Shame. Well, now it's found a good home.
Yeah.
You said we're currently sitting at like the backyard of the abandoned house.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Maddie will turn to we should if the ship was here last night, we should take caution going in, even though we were here 2 nights ago. We never know what they've done or where they've reinforced back in here.
And Maddie, I was thinking the same thing. It's knew we left people behind. They might have brought in way more people.
We've proven that their stores can be breached.
Right. What do you say? What do you want to do? Do you want me to scout or do we just go in?
I do not think we should split up. I do not think splitting up is a good idea.
Yeah, yes. I'm a little worried about it myself. Okay with it if that's what the party needs, but no.
I mean, if you want to scout, you can just don't go. Don't go too far. We can assist you if something does happen.
No, not this time.
Shall we slowly move up and then let Bayon take the lead?
Well, I think I'm the best climber here. Maybe can tie a rope to something, make it easier for people to get down. I'll go down first.
That'd be great.
All right.
Okay.
Find like a nice, strong old tree or something. Is it like less than 100 feet down?
Yeah, it's only like 20 feet down.
All right. Yeah. So I'll do that. Tie it up. Climb my way
Okay.
down.
Yeah, simple enough. With your claws, you're able to kind of like belay yourself down the tree with or down the cliff with the tree helping you, and you've set a nice path for your friends to get down very easily as well. And there you stand at the back of the Alchemist's Helm once again.
All right. We see any candlelight?
Was that?
Any candlelight? Does anybody see any candlelight?
What's up, Copper?
What's that?
Sorry, I was talking in chat. You can make a perception check if you're looking for any light. You don't see any light, but go ahead.
Anybody else have better perception?
I have a +1.
I got a -1 for my perception.
Yeah. So we're all all right. That's fine. We're all about the same. Canteen. That's actually really good.
Yeah, you're looking around, looking for any traces of light, anything out of the ordinary that may have been left in a different spot than you last left it. Nothing seems out of the ordinary, and you kind of shimmy your way down the side of the cliff there. However, as you approach the house, from behind you, you realize that something has been following you here.
Again.
Something with some very heavy feet, as from behind you runs, stomping through the cliffside here, a large troll.
Oh no!
No,
Oh
God.
no!
Everybody roll initiative.
Son of a bitch.
Are you
Ah!
kidding me?
It's just been waiting for him to leave town.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
You're sent.
Oh my God. Don't worry. We'll be able to kill it.
Where's my token?
Oh my.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't click my token.
It's all right. I keep forgetting that you guys can put it in yourselves, and I keep adding it by accident.
I'm not on this board too, by the way, Ed.
Yeah, one second.
Oh, man, we got natural 20s. Nice.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Here we go.
Shit. Son of... Oh, wait. No, that's actually really good for me.
This is a familiar sight, huh, Christine?
Yep.
Uh, so I have this assassin feat.
If only there were a chair nearby, I could throw one.
I have advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken a turn in combat yet.
Okay, you can start anywhere in this red square down here.
My friends.
Maddie, what is your initiative?
Yep.
Natural 20,
Squishy
21.
ones in the back.
And Skippy? We're just gonna have
Skippy got a 5.
Sorry, we're just gonna have Skippy go right after you anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And remember, the trade-off is that you have to use your bonus action to command Skippy to do something. Otherwise, he will spend his turn using the dodge action.
Gotcha.
Let's see if I can move this map real quick. No, I can't. Dang it. Why is it doing that? We might move this to another board, actually. Sorry. The woes of...
Small maps.
Yeah. Sorry, friends that are watching. I can't get the map to go. So we're just going to do this. Imagining that we are still behind the Alchemist home. Alright, the troll. Alright. First to act as quick as the night. Bayon, what are you doing?
Alright, so Bayon's going to... So I'm going to climb up. Oh, how tall is this wall that would be here?
It's about 15 feet.
Perfect. I'm going to use my 20 feet of climbing to get on top of it.
Nice.
And then I'm going to... So I would now have surprise, right? Maybe? Or I can take my bonus action to hide.
It is... The creature is not surprised. You can... Yeah, you can use a bonus action to hide, sure.
Okay, perfect. So I'm going to use my bonus action to hide.
Give me a stealth roll.
Alrighty. 13.
13. Yeah, it loses sight of you as it's kind of charging down this hill. However, it is not surprised though, so
Okay.
yeah.
Alright. Either way.
But you have advantage.
Still get advantage, yeah. So let me do that.
Alright.
14.
14 does not hit.
Shit.
It glances off the troll's thick hide. This is...
Alright. Well, I'm still hidden, right?
You just fired, so it does know where you are.
Oh, so yeah.
Shot it.
You're right. Okay. Yeah. Shit. That's it.
Matty.
Oh, Maddie's in the front. He's going to move. Just no. Can I not move it? No. Okay. 10 feet to the left, and then he's just going to fire his crossbow. His crossbow.
Okay.
14 to hit.
14 also does not hit.
Oof. Okay. Then I think.
Yeah,
Yes, that's the thing. I don't really want to have him charge up and then try to disengage. He'll get an opportunity of attack. So I think we're just gonna let him use his dodge action for his turn, and I'm gonna end my turn as well because I don't have any bonus actions to do right now. So.
Okay. You said that you moved 10 feet to the left?
Yes.
There?
Yes.
All right. All right. The troll will come barreling forward. And it's going to use its bite attack against. There's only an 11 to hit against you.
That does not hit.
It uses 2 more attacks. It's claws. It's a 26 to hit and a 23 to hit. You take 7
They both hit.
slashing on the first. You take 13 slashing on the second.
Damn.
Ellie, your move.
Not much I can do. Well, actually,
Oh crap.
Might have screwed up, friends.
What's up, Maddie? Maddie, did you have something? Maddie?
Tea.
hello.
Maddie?
Loki.
Can
That's
you hear us?
Are you there?
Loki? Hello? Loki? Loki?
They can't hear us.
You can't hear us.
Oh no.
Loki.
Does he know he can't hear us? I don't know if he knows he can't hear us.
All right, go ahead, Ellie.
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna try a thing again, and it worked so well last time. I'm going to scooch up a bit.
No, not for 16 more seconds. I can't hear anything.
Shit. Yeah.
Really? Oh no.
I clicked out of the wrong program by accident.
Okay. I wanted to do color spray.
Okay.
Now I can hear you. What's up?
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
You sounded
we're gonna-
concerned.
Yeah, you had something that you wanted to do before Ellie's turn? You said,
Yeah, I didn't even realize I can use Skippy to do deflect attack on the troll. Since it's within 5 feet of Skippy to impose disadvantage on its attack rolls.
Yes.
I didn't even realize that. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
too late for that now because it's already happened. So.
All right, Ellie.
All right. I'm gonna try to do color spray, which is a 50-foot cone. Would I be able to do it from here without hitting Maddie and Skippy?
Yeah. You can also angle it up at the troll. It's a large troll. You can angle it up and just hit him in the face.
Oh yeah.
All right. Go ahead and roll. I think you have to roll for how much HP or something.
Yeah. I will cast this at 2nd level. Which is what, 60-10?
So yeah, I think 8d10 because you upcast it.
Oh, okay. So I'll just add 2 more. 2d10. So what was that? 42 or 32.
Yeah, the
Math.
troll will kind of put up his arm and block the color spray, kind of spraying his big meaty arm, and he's unaffected.
Well, I did what I could, so I'm going back right up.
And
Oh, bonus action blade song. Sorry.
Okay. All right. What's up, Ballista?
sorry, your turn order, you have Ellie going, but I have a 16 and she has a 15.
Oh yeah.
I
The
don't
turn
even
order
have
just
you
shows
in
the troll.
order.
Okay, that's what I thought might be happening.
And I
don't
skipped
care
the
about going
troll.
after her,
Hey,
but-
you know, it happens. Sometimes you drink some wine, and sometimes you miss the troll's turn. Oh, wait, no, the troll went and hit Maddie, and it is now Ballista's turn, because we're not going to miss you. Go ahead, Ballista.
Alright, I'm going to take my full movement out 30 feet. and I will take out the Grimwalker, load a crossbow bolt, and fire a crossbow at it.
Nice. An 11.
I'm assuming an 11 doesn't hit.
An 11. He's just kind of flailing about madly, and he knocks the bolt. Yeah.
Is there anything that I can get like cover behind?
Yeah, there's a tree. You can get some cover.
Okay, I'll kind of like stand behind the tree if I can get some cover.
Sure, get half cover. Noctis.
Noctis will pull out his deck of cards and pull the Satyr's Ear again and cast Dissonant Whispers.
All right.
It's a DC 13 whiz.
Gets a 6. Joel gets a
He's
6.
going to take 14 damage as his brain racks, and he's going to immediately use his reaction to run away from me.
Nice.
Prompted some opportunity attacks.
Absolutely.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to give Maddie an inspiration.
Oh.
Okay, it's going to use its movement to move 30 feet away from you. Okay, Skippy and Maddie, go ahead and make opportunity attacks. How much damage should it take? 14 damage.
14, yeah.
What does the inspiration do? Gives me advantage on the attack?
No, it gives you can add a d6 to an ability check, attack roll, saving throw, or magical damage or healing.
Okay. Maddie's gonna swing with his longsword.
6 will not
He's gonna
hit.
miss with his longsword. Skip. Even if I added a d6, it still wouldn't hit. So.
Yep.
you
Skippy
choose to
is
save
going
it.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Skippy is going to take a bite at his ankles. It's an 8. Does not hit either.
Thick hide on this troll. Okay, all right. Anything else, Noctis?
If there's like a bush or something, then you can kind of get some cover. And just hide.
You are currently up against the house right now, so nothing really around there.
Am I close enough to like tuck around the corner of the house, maybe?
Yeah.
Just be a little out
You
of
can
sight.
still see you, but yeah.
Right, well, Noctis is still hiding. He thinks he is. That's it.
All right, Bayon.
I'm gonna want to hide. This would be like the corner of the building, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna hide there, and then take a shot.
Okay. A 15 does hit.
Nice. So sneak, right?
Yep, you have advantage.
So
You can roll
19.
another d20 if you want to crit fish.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Okay, yeah. However, 19 damage. Very nice. The troll is just running away. And he gets hit in the back. Anything else?
No, I'll just plop back down underneath. There's probably like a ledge or something, right?
On the roof? No, it just slants down.
Oh,
There's
okay,
no, like,
yeah.
no
So,
like castle wall or anything like that.
does it lean up?
Nope, just slopes down.
Just okay. There's no like ledge I can get off the other side to hide. Like,
Yeah, but
get cover.
you could kind of hide around the corner of the building if you'd like. However, you did use your bonus action to hide already.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep the high ground and just like move back a little bit.
Okay. Matty.
We said a potion of healing is a full action.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do is if you use your action to drink the potion, you're gonna get the full effect, max healing from the potion. If you use a bonus action to drink a potion, we're gonna say that you roll for it.
Okay. I'll do the bonus action roll for my potion.
Okay.
Take 7 healing. And then he's gonna take his crossbow and line it up again and pull the trigger.
Okay.
Actions. Crossbow. Fire.
Plop.
He misses.
Yes.
Well, it's just not my day today, damn it.
Okay.
That'll end his turn.
As the troll kind of turns around, the arrow kind of soars over him. And he's going to charge you again. He's going to attack.
So use Skippy to deflect attack, impose disadvantage.
Disadvantage. It's still a 21 to hit.
Damn.
He's
It's a good dog,
Okay.
though.
He's going to hit
He's
you
a good dog.
with a second claw attack. It's a 25 to hit. Take 8 slashing damage.
Dun, 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 dun.
And then he's
Okay.
going to turn to Skippy and try
Oh.
to attack. However, it's only a 9 to hit against Skippy. And Skippy's
It's
able
not
to
hit Skippy.
jump out of the way. And right as it was charging you, just as it was charging you, with this crazed look, you see that some of its wounds begin to close. Ballista.
No.
Alright, I'm going to keep moving back, trying to like sort of surround
up.
this thing.
Mhm.
Oh, sorry, what's up?
No, I'm sorry. Go.
Did I also see it, like, its wounds kind of close?
Absolutely.
Okay. Okay, so Ballista's gonna take, she has like that bandolier full of vials, and she's gonna take one of the vials out, and she pulls like a bolt onto the heavy crossbow, and a new little like mechanism on the crossbow appears, and it's like the size of like a bullet, and she slams one of the capsules into the heavy crossbow, and as she does, you see this like black ichor liquid on her hand, and all of a sudden it like sparks a little bit as it like falls off of her hand, and then she will knock loose another crossbow bolt against it.
Nice.
And I'll roll the d4 as well.
Nice. Okay.
For I'd assume a 14 also does not hit.
14 does not hit.
The bolt. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Do you still have inspiration? Does anybody still have inspiration?
I think
Yeah.
I do.
I do.
Oh no, I don't. I don't actually.
Well, it would have been 10 minutes, right? So, like, since we got inspiration.
Oh, no, the
Like-
DM inspiration.
Oh, gotcha.
All right, yeah, 14. You kind of like, all of this adrenaline kind of fills you as you invoke your magic. The first time, maybe in a long time, and the lust just, you shoot, and the craziness of the troll, you miss, fortunately. Anything else?
Nope, that's it for me.
All right, Ellie.
Pretty upset at seeing this troll just kind of like heal itself, and getting a little scared. But she'll fire off a magic missile at it.
Okay.
What is this thing?
Lee, I'm so sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
We'll talk about it after. Let's deal with this first.
All right. Hit the troll with 3 magic missiles, dealing 9 damage. Very nice. Anything else?
I will back away. 15, 20, 25. I'll stay within.
Okay, this is the
around
edge of.
here.
Sorry, this is the edge of a house right here.
Oh yeah.
So,
Oh,
yeah.
so
You could go. Like,
I'm up
over.
against the wall.
Yeah.
Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I guess 30. I'll tuck right over around the corner.
Okay. All right. Noctis, your move.
Like peek over, seeing everybody like missing this thing. He's like, "Oh, come on!" Whispers a little word, and one of his little illusionary birds pops up, and he wings it out, and it flies like 20 feet behind, and then bursts into a fairy fire.
Oh, nice. Dex save. Oh, it just gets a 13.
Oh, son of a!
Damn, dude. Sorry.
With a bonus action, he's gonna look to Ballista and be like, "That was cool as shit. Do it again!" And give her an inspiration.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, bingle in a barrel.
A bingle in a
Yeah,
barrel.
bingle in a
Son
barrel.
of a bingle.
Has anybody got ham?
Nice. Okay.
Shit.
Bayon.
That's it for me.
What would it take for me to take a oil flask and make like a Molotov?
Do you have a oil flask, right?
I do. Two of them.
I would say it takes an action to make this makeshift alchemist fire. We'll say.
Okay. Yeah. Let me. Oh shit. Yeah. Let me make. Yeah. I'm gonna use my action to do that.
Okay. Yeah.
And then I'm gonna also hide.
Okay.
Wherever I possibly, like a chimney or something, or.
Yeah, and you can also like hide over the point of the roof and kind of hide behind
Yeah.
it a
Yeah.
little bit.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me stealth roll.
Perfect.
Yeah,
23.
absolutely. Yeah, and you're able to take a moment in these moments in these seconds and just kind of very quickly kind of stuff a bit of cloth into the top of this oil flask, and yeah, you have a makeshift alchemist fire. Sure.
Perfect. Thank you.
Okay. Matty.
Beaten up and very weak, Matty is going to lay his hand on his chest and use his full pool of lay hands,
Okay.
restoring 15 health. There's nobody within range of me for what I was hoping to try to do. Other than that, because that was his full action, I think, to do that as an action. Okay. So then, yeah, he's just going to. Can you disengage? You can't bonus action disengage, can you?
Not unless you're a rogue, you have to use an action
Yeah.
to disengage. Yeah.
Okay. He's just gonna stand there with a shield then, and
Yeah,
just
you still have your bonus
take this
action
on.
to command Skippy.
Okay. True. Yeah, you're right. I'll have Skippy try to bite him.
All right.
Because I don't know if there's much else he can really do. Second one, no. Yeah, I'm just gonna Skippy try to bite him.
All right.
Gets a 20.
That hits.
Go Skippy.
Get him, Skippy. 7 damage.
7 damage. Very nice.
Nice.
And make a strength save, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Strength save, DC 12, or be knocked prone.
Gets an 18. Strong troll.
Okay.
All right. The troll is going to continue its onslaught against Matty and his dog. First with a bite.
Skippy will use deflect attack.
17 to hit. With disadvantage as a hit.
With disadvantage to hit. No, that one does not hit.
All right, he's going to claw you this time, and that is a 16 to hit.
Just can Skippy use that every time? Because it doesn't say.
Nah, it'll burn a reaction.
Okay.
You only get one reaction per turn. However, you can use your reaction for Skip.
I can use mine for Skip.
Or anybody else, whatever you want to do.
Okay.
16 does not also hit you. And then he's going to try to claw at Skippy.
And I will use protection for Skippy.
All right, it's a 16 to hit. Still hit.
Skippy is... Let me pull up Skippy real quick. His AC is a 15, so that would hit, yes.
All right, he takes 14 slashing damage from the troll. A little bit of his Rid of his wounds. Close up. Ballista.
She is just gonna load another crossbow bolt, and the sparking kind of continues. She'll take aim and release the Grimwalker on the troll.
Nice.
What's your bardic die?
D6 right now.
A 16 does hit.
Oh, thank God. So they'll take 8 piercing damage and and 4 lightning damage for 12 total.
Oh man, there's so many of them coming in. I'm really sorry, Ballista. There's these freaking bots trying to.
Sorry, Ed.
It's all good. It's just
Dude,
annoying.
yeah, dude, they're not showing up for me, Eddie.
That's weird.
Yeah, we don't see them on our side, but
Yeah, they're not coming up for us at all.
Oh, they're in my Streamlabs list here.
take your time.
Yeah.
I can't even keep up with it. What do I do? Just pause my notifications or something?
So-
Alert queue?
Yeah, turn your basically what I would do is turn your your alert box off for now.
Okay.
And then after stream I'll walk you through something to
Alright,
take care
pause
of it.
my alert queue. Sorry, everyone that's watching. This is just how crappy people are now, I guess. Alright, I paused it, and they're flooding in right now.
Yeah, just let it
Yeah,
let it
just
happen for now.
whatever.
We'll take care of it after stream. Yeah, we'll take care of it after stream.
All right, so Ballista hits with a 16 to hit, and yeah, deals 8 piercing damage. And with your right, you deal an additional what? 4?
4 lightning damage, yeah.
4 lightning damage. Very nice.
And sorry, I still have a bonus action. With my bonus action, I would like to take her hat, and she's just gonna lift it up a little bit and release a bat with her hat of vermin.
Nice. Remind me, does that act like as a familiar or anything, or is it just you're just releasing a bat?
It is not hostile to me, but it's also not I'm not in charge of it. It's just a bat that's gonna hang around. So
Alright.
it says, oh, sorry, it's an action. It's not a bonus action, so never mind. I don't
okay.
do the bat thing. My bad.
Oh.
I know, it would have been cool.
All right, Ellie, your move.
Okay. I guess I'll my last spell slot, y'all. Magic missile again. 'Cause I
Okay.
know at least it'll hit. Is this corner of a wall right in front of me? I can
Yeah.
scooch. Okay.
Yeah, you
so I
kind
can
of shoulder
see
it
'em.
and fire.
It's
All right.
Should we run?
It's looking pretty hurt. You're getting there. Don't let me sway you, but
Got this.
it is currently bloodied. All right. Anything else for Ellie?
I don't think so. No. I'm good.
All right. Noctis.
Person in Infernal, making fun of this troll. DC
Okay.
13 whiz.
It gets a 12. It fails.
Yeah, it's got 4 psychic damage and he's got disadvantage on his next one.
All right. Very nice. Anything else for you, Noctis?
No. Noctis is shitting himself.
Bayon, you can hear from behind the house just the troll just holding his ears, just in excruciating pain from the words. Go ahead, Bayon.
Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna. What kind of distance do I need to throw this? You just
20
said, like,
feet.
30,
20 feet. Like a
20
thrown weapon.
feet. Okay,
Thrown
so if
item.
I move to the edge of the house.
Oh, you about to set me on fire.
No, I'm gonna move closer. I have 30 feet So I'll drop down to here. And I'm gonna chuck it at like its head area.
Cool.
The-
Make
If it
Make it-
misses, it's not gonna like land low. It'll, over.
yeah, we'll determine that. Go ahead and roll me a dexterity check.
I guess we'll
Nice, we'll
see,
find
yeah.
out. Yeah.
Yeah. I
Just
guess
don't
we'll
get in
see.
that one. That's all I'm saying. Just
You said dexterity check.
dexterity check. Yep.
Oh my
Dexterity check. Saving.
You also may have a inspiration point unused.
I used
Oh, sure. Oh,
13.
a 13. You are not. Are you proficient in improvised weapons?
I do not know. Weapons.
Probably not.
Proficiencies.
I think you need a
No,
feat for that.
crossbow, hand, long rapier, short sword, simple weapons.
All right. Yeah, you
Simple
throw.
weapon, right?
You throw the improvised alchemist fire, and
Oh my
you see as you throw it, the troll.
Eddie.
What?
Nothing. I'm just being an asshole.
What?
Oh, I'm just really worried about Maddie right now.
Oh, I thought you said Eddie. Sorry. You said Maddie.
No.
The-
Maddie!
The
Yeah.
makeshift Molotov alchemist fire, and the little wick, kind of cloth wick, will kind of burn and as it comes close to this troll, you see like true fear in the troll's face, and he jumps and he just ducks out of the way, kind of lands in the grass behind him, and it misses.
There's fire behind him.
There is fire behind him, right here. And
Okay.
you see him turn around and look at it, and he's like, that's that.
Shit.
Your turn.
Yeah. I could use bonus dash to get back here.
Okay. Matty.
It is Matty's turn. Is it here? Go. Matty is going to swing at the beast with his sword.
Nice.
23 to hit.
That hits.
He's going to imbue it with divine smite.
Nice.
Nice.
Let's go.
It's very proper when you smite something.
Yes, very proper, mate.
Yep.
One-handed.
that
Yeah.
is
10 damage.
One-handed, yeah. And then
Nice.
we're gonna hit him with a little bit extra 14 on top of that for 24.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And then
Go,
extra
Happy
radiant damage for
Ranger.
each spell slot above the first. Do I get to use that one, right?
Yeah.
Is
As long
the
as you
first
have a
level spells,
second
yeah?
level spell. Yeah.
Oh, second level spells. No,
Yeah,
I don't
if
have
you-
second levels yet. Okay. So then 24 damage total to this beast.
Yeah. You slash into it, and like this radiant kind of slash kind of erupts out of his chest, and it's just like this like gross blood kind of pours out of him. He looks really, really hurt right now. He's definitely in critical condition. Anything else for you?
No,
So your
but Skippy
bonus
is going to
action?
you're gonna see Skippy like shake himself, and he's gonna imbue with green, and he's gonna use his second wind and recover his health back
Nice.
Nice.
of
Yeah, because we got dogs that
total
have
of
second wind in this game.
17 HP. He gets 17 HP, bro.
Nice. Nice.
Damn, bro. Nice.
Damn, he rolled
So,
max
and
on
that,
that too. That's good.
Skippy.
And then yeah, that'll end my
Nice
turn.
fight. Yes. All right. The troll will attack you with disadvantage because he was mocked.
Been made
right?
fun of.
However, that is
Yes.
still a 22 to hit, and you take 9 piercing damage as he bites you. He will use a claw to attack you.
Skippy's gonna do his thing, his reaction.
Okay, it's an 18 to hit.
Meets it, beats it, so he hits.
All right, you take 10 slashing damage, and then he's
So
going to
that's
turn.
9 plus a 10.
Yeah.
So a total of
19.
19. I'm down.
And he's going to turn to Skippy and attack Skippy. That's a 13. Does the 13 hit, Skippy?
No, it does not.
All right, Skippy. Jump out of the way. Ballista. Oh, sorry. And some of the wounds, the large gash, will slightly close up. Ballista.
She's just gonna keep doing what she was doing and load another crossbow bolt and send it toward him.
Okay. This is a level 3 party.
For a 10 to not hit.
Yeah, seeing your hero friend fall to the ground puts a little bit of a shake in your aim. You miss. Right. Anything else?
I am going to move about here.
All right.
So I'll kind of like line myself up with the fire a little bit.
Okay. Ellie.
Seeing Maddie fall, I'm starting to feel like deja vu again, and I'm just going to bolt over to him and slide on the ground. I think I can get here. And I would like to feed him a healing potion. That just like put it in his mouth and just like.
All right, so you can use your action to do so, and since you're using an action, you'll get full benefits of the potion.
2d4 plus 2, so 10 HP.
Yep.
Nice, thank you so much.
Get up, get up!
Awesome. Anything else, Ellie?
Let me see. I think that was. I still have like 5 feet. I could like scooch back a little bit.
Absolutely. Anything else?
No, that's my turn.
All right, Noctis. Your move.
Noctis, seeing like, also feeling kind of deja vu, is just gonna say like enough, and then walk out to here. He's gonna bite his thumb and paint a stripe of blood and just say mother, and he slaps his hands together and his like skin turns white. He grows this like long, kind of golden yellow hair blasts out of him, and his features, he starts to look really feminine and like beautiful and powerful, and from a woman's voice he says, rally to me. And Maddie, Ellie, and Skippy take 5 temporary HP and can immediately use their reaction to reposition, use movement speed to reposition. And then he's going to use his actual action to cast Dissonant Whispers again at the fucking troll.
All right, go ahead and you 3 make your movements right now. You can go ahead and use your movement speed.
What's it, 30 feet? We're gonna go. Oh, I can't move my characters.
Like spread out so.
I don't know
he
why
has
you
to pick
can't.
one of us.
You want to ping where you want to move? I'll move you there.
No, yeah, you good. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Let me get like back here behind Noctis somewhere over here.
All right, that
Me and
is the
Skippy?
side of a
It's a
wall,
building.
so
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You got to
Yeah.
climb up to get over that?
Yeah.
Or we're inside. Okay.
yeah, you're outside.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I just want to move away. I'll climb up if I have to. 5, 10, 15, 20. It's a 20-foot wall. Can't climb
Yeah,
up.
and like Bayon has like a climb speed actually, so he can like scurry up with his claws. So you would have to use half your movement to double
Gotcha.
movement to
Okay.
climb something.
Yeah. Well, then I guess just put me in the corner, I guess, for now. Over here.
Okay.
No,
Skippy
puts
too.
Maddie in the corner.
Right here?
Yeah, Skippy. Yeah, that's cool.
Very nice,
If those
Noctis.
feats me
Anything
and him
else?
got to stay together.
It's the Dissonant Whispers,
yeah,
so he's got
sorry.
a 13 DC save.
Sorry. Gets a 9.
He takes 16 psychic damage, and he's gonna fuck right off from me.
Noctis. Tell us what it looks like.
Yes.
It's fucking just
Hey!
like with this totally wild different look that you guys haven't seen, just like this female version of Noctis almost, a little bit older, and when he slaps and then like tries to make the thing run away, and his head just starts bleeding out of its ears, and he falls over.
Yeah, turns around.
Nice.
Falls falls into the ground with a thunderous kind of rumble and falls to the ground.
Hell yeah.
Anything else for you, Noctis?
He's just gonna like look to Maddie and be like, "You good?"
Beaten, battered, been better, but yes, I am all right, my friend.
Good.
Thank you, all of you.
And then like it's like the illusion of what he looks like drops and he's back to normal Noctis and he just slumps down onto the floor and like,
Balin like runs up to Noctis and like basically like tackles him. He just said, "I'm so fucking sorry. I don't know what I did. I'm sorry."
You're all right. You're all right.
However, you did successfully defeat the troll that followed you here from Saltmarsh. Seems guards weren't able to kind of get this troll. So, Godspeed, whatever happened to them. And yeah, this is where we'll pick it up next time, outside of the Alchemist's home, gearing up, ready to kind of find this ship, maybe, that appears at night. Just defeated the troll, and yeah, thank you for playing. Thank you for playing.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
Welcoming in our
nice.
new friend. Thanks, Mark, again for all of the audio help.
Yeah, seriously.
Thanks for stopping
Yeah.
by, Copper.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching. And yeah, let's look for somebody to hang out with tonight. Yeah, definitely MVP of the night.
Yeah, I appreciate you coming by.
Let's see, who do we got here?
I was waiting, but I was like, I actually wasn't expecting the troll, but I was like, I know this is gonna come back.
I forgot.
Yeah.
Haven't you learned not to forget about monsters and
Yeah.
games? Never let them go.
I like how this troll was just so
I would've
fucking
been-
mad. He
All
was
right,
sitting in the
Mark,
woods
thanks
just
for
waiting.
watching. Have a good night. Yep.
I would have been dead if I tried to fight that thing by myself.
Yeah, one man charged me, looked at me, and said, "Oh wait, you healed yourself? Nah, bitch."
Sorry. Gotta do
Maddie,
meat shield stuff,
you had
huh?
a ton of damage on that.
I'm so glad we're gonna fight smugglers with no spell slots. this is a recurring theme. I was really trying to lay out
Yeah.
vicious mockery, but
Hopefully we can
Looking
take a little
for
rest.
a small streamer here. Somebody.
I don't know if you want to. I say Comanche's online.
Comanche. I was looking for a
Yeah.
little D&D.
D&D boy, I got you.
Yeah, see
Heard
if I
that.
can find another dungeon master or somebody.
Let's see.
I've been watching this guy's Brock. We rated him last time. We're gonna rate him again though.
There you go.
All right. Okay, I'm not saying goodbye yet because I still have to figure it out. Hold on.
we're learning. Improvise, adapt, and overcome.
But like I said, thank you all for playing. Thank you all for watching, and we will pick it up next time in the Abandoned Alchemist home. He's not playing DD. He's not playing. We're gonna find somebody else. I'm sorry. Hold on. We're gonna find a D&D person. Mr. Anubu. I just saw the words homebrew. Homebrew campaign?
Nice.
Love to see it.
Oh, this D&D hot air balloon airship crap. Yeah, there we go. That's I like the DMs that are just doing talking. So we're going to rate this one. I'm a boomer. Sorry, I can't do this. Did I do it? I did it.
Oh, now
All right.
you broke the whole stream.
All right. Well, thank you all for watching. I've been Uncle Eddie, and I've been your Dungeon Master. Have a great weekend. See you.
Bye.
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 I don't know what happened. I got kicked.
That's all right.
Oh, he's
That was fun,
crafting an
guys.
Air balloon? That's cool. Anyway.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, that was good. That was fun.
Yeah.
That was really
He
fun.
might be too focused on his hot air balloon.
No, he got you. He heard you. He got you.
Oh,
DM Uncle Eddie
I had it
Yeah.
muted.
and crew.
He's shouting you out right now.
Welcome,
Yeah, he's
welcome,
there, yeah.
welcome to the stream.
Yeah, we're gonna. All right.
We are making a hot air balloon.
All right. You want to take care of your bots?
Hey, Bingo. Hey, Loki.
Yeah, I sure do.
Do we get Shroot? I love that.
Thank you guys. That
I
was
love that
fun.
we get
Yes,
Shroot.
thank you. I
that
tried
was
to
a lot
get
of
it right
fun.
there at 10:30 for you,
No,
so
so
thank you so
clever
much
names.
for
Yeah.
playing.
Yeah.
Oh no, I mean you
Wish
guys
I
did
had
actually
half
kill,
the
but you know what I
creativity
mean.
names
But
as you guys.
yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
just burn the body, meta knowledge. I don't know, burn the body or something. I don't
None
want
of
to
you
do
were meta
it
about it.
again.
We're
Right,
making
I mean-
a hot air balloon airship.
Bayon got it, and I was like, okay, this is how I tell them
for
that they're
my,
afraid of fire.
Yeah.
Sorry if I
Yeah.
sound
I
a
had
little
one of
scraggly.
those moments
This
this
is not my
session where I was
normal
like, can we
voice.
just keep playing for like
And,
2 more
a bit of a
hours?
Yeah, when you said we were done, I thought we were like still had a
Check
couple
it out.
hours.
So
I
to
this
know,
go.
I
is
was like,
the
can we
I'm doing
just
some
go
detail.
in?
This is supposed to be
Man, now
Yeah.
I'm gonna rent
leather, like mushroom
Next time,
leather
we'll have to play next time.
airship
So
balloon. This is the
Yeah.
I know you gotta go,
That was
so
awesome.
no worries. 7.
currently
Thanks for
textured
sticking
and
in, so.
drying.
Bye, Zachary.
have a great weekend. Bye.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
everybody.
sucks.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, thank you guys for the follows. Wow, this is super duper nice of y'all. I don't know if it's strep. It hurts like strep,
So I'm gonna
but
send you something.
it's just
Go to that
it's just
page.
annoying at this
It's-
point.
It stopped after 5 or
I
6.
almost didn't
though,
stream.
so-
Hello?
because I was like, man,
I miss
talking
you. I feel like I haven't seen you in a long
might be
time.
difficult.
I
But
know.
You guys get the smooth.
Go to that
jazz
page and then
voice.
log in via Twitch.
Over a month. At least.
You just send it
Hey,
to my
man,
Discord.
thanks so much for the raid.
Yeah, yeah. Into your
I'm
DMs.
super
Yeah,
interested,
bots.
Uncle DM Eddie.
And then as soon as you
Mm,
log in
what you
via
do.
Twitch, it's
Sorry,
gonna come
I
up with this
gotta
whole
answer
crazy
this
page.
guy.
What you
I
guys
gotta answer
all
this guy.
about.
Okay.
Oh,
I
sorry.
presume you do Dungeons and Dragons stuff because you're a DM.
Gotta protect the homeboy from the bots.
Yeah, I need to go to the doctor to see if it is strep or not because.
What does he even
strep is
do
no
that
joke.
for?
I don't really know. It's
People just
a
do it to
sore
do it.
throat, like,
Gogger, I got hit with
swallow.
10.5k bots.
Damn, are you
Yeah.
serious?
What's it called?
I only got hit
Yeah.
with 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5 this time, so. But it like
Quill,
fucking
they
pisses
quill,
me
they
off
quill,
because
quill,
like
it's
I
been-
want to get to 50
been fucking
followers so I
up
can
with
get affiliate, and like when I hear that sound, I get excited and I look.
And it was
it's just
much
a
worse
fucking
yesterday
bot,
than
and
it is
just-
today, so I feel like I'm on
just
the up
hate
and
that,
up.
dude. That's just so lame,
probably
dude.
probably not as big of a deal. The word
Come on,
strep
man.
is a little-
Come on, get out of here with that shit. Yeah. Sorry. What did you sent me on Discord,
Ooh,
right?
just finished a Saltmarsh
Mhm.
campaign. Nice. I've heard really good things about Saltmarsh. I don't have the book, but I have referenced the sailing mechanics and everything.
Okay.
What do you give it? What do you guys give Saltmarsh?
He's
1
still
out of
talking.
10.
What do you guys give Saltmarsh out of 1 out of 10?
Yeah, I gave it an 8.
Give it an 8.
I love Saltmarsh.
Yeah, it's
Like
like a
between-
solid 8.59 for me too. Yeah.
Wow.
Between this one and the one we did with Colleen. So cool.
I know that's subjective.
I'm liking it so far. I don't know enough about it to
Same.
to give it like a.
Okay,
I'll
yeah,
say it's
so,
a 7
Dan,
for now.
if you
Yeah.
guys-
That's exactly where I'm putting it too. There's some things
an
that
honest
I
answer.
that I have to
of my channel,
kind of
I am
critique
happy to
it,
talk
but
as
some of
much
the
about
later,
the fundamentals of
um,
what I do and how I do it.
modules are really cool, I think.
Give it
But
an 8 for sure. Nice.
I can't say
Um,
anything.
So
Sucks.
this is more on
Block
the
users
terrain
on my
like you said.
behalf.
I also
Authorize,
paint D&D
okay?
minis.
I feel like the only
Um,
like
I
I'm-
have, like, for example,
it's so early too, and
I have
especially since we have
Creator
sessions like
that's on my
bi-weekly.
list to work.
I feel
Mhm.
like the thing I'm trying
My
to figure
main
out is like
shtick is
the
I'm
Saltmarsh
trying to paint
politics, and
the
it's hard
entire
to like.
monster manual
Like I was like
so that
really
I have,
suspicious
like,
of that
a
guy, and then I was
group
like,
of
oh shit, he
villains
like
for
knows
every
people in the
monster.
party, like, and so it's
Um,
hard to like gauge
getting
like
around to your
how you
question,
should be
This
interacting
is just
with
like apple
NPCs
barrel paint.
sometimes.
This is like just crafts.
I don't think
It's
it's
like
giving away
it's-
too
It like
much.
builds
on a
intrigue, but
project
like
that's
Yeah.
this
sometimes
big
it's nice to
in,
have like really straightforward
because of the
systems in
large
addition to
quantities,
like
miniature paint,
you know like
very
people
expensive,
that you're unsure of.
relatively
Mhm.
speaking. I mean,
And
if
it's not giving away too much,
really for me,
but
it's like this would just
like,
suck up
Gelan
all of
just
it.
became your quest giver for now, I
but
guess.
I used
And
to,
that's
Yeah,
not
it
always
seems
the
like
case
it.
for
this
every
campaign for all
campaign.
of the
Like
levels.
Anders is one that is
It's
the
regular
quest
old
giver
campaign.
for Tyler's campaign. And
And
since you guys have
regular old Hobby
two
Lobby
smugglers,
matches, number 8
I was like,
rounds are what
here's
I use.
Galen.
Yeah,
You know, like
yeah,
so.
yeah.
You know, he's the richest man in Saltmarsh. He's definitely got some ties into the smuggling operations around. So is perfect for you, for your group. And
if you really want to
yeah, I mean, you know, other people look at him. I can't say anything. But I mean, he's the richest dude. He's obviously gonna have some shady stuff. You know,
it's like the most
you'll get all that more money,
Yeah,
more
there's only
problems.
one
You know.
kind of personality that makes that much money,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm at the page now, Lucky.
All right, you see a thing that says like apply filters, remove all followers listed below, export all CSV, export. You see that?
Yeah.
I call it.
Okay. There should be a little
Lost my
highlighted
defender
yellow
off the
box that
rails.
says followers from known
Started
bot
and lost my
accounts. Do
defender
you see
over
that?
And have gone completely off the rails. They're now currently in a it's pretty bonkers.
It'll be right
so
underneath that
they're gonna
export
say,
all
we're gonna do
CSV.
forest
It'll be say like followers
that's
from
Oh, yeah.
currently
chat
known
band
as
accounts and then
zero.
followers
Nasty
from
poison
known bot.
spell.
Okay, then you have
Essentially
0
casts
bot
a
followers right now.
contagion spell on
Then
them,
who
and
is
that's
Haas?
a really nasty spell, if you're familiar with it.
Who is this Haas guy?
So, because this
And
page will
so
show you literally who
behold,
all
I
of your
have a
followers
queue,
are, like
going
actively who
through,
all of your followers
Oh.
are right
and,
now. And then, because if you delete
can
anybody from here,
things
it deletes them
so
from your
just
Twitch
looking at
page.
it, we're
And
like,
it's
"Hey,
not in my.
I think we just want to
is-
make an airship.
he's
and
not
go to
even
the
in
top
my
of it
followers
instead
list
of
right here.
walking through all this contagion." And
Yeah.
it's
But
like, "Hey,
there's
that's
there's Haas
guys can
amazing,
figure out a way
Haas
to do it,
animal,
more power
Haas
to you."
fertile, Haas
And
mother,
so they
Haas
came up
protest.
with, they wanted to like harvest some
There's
mushroom
5 of them
vinegar
here that
and some
followed
other stuff,
25 minutes
and we're just
ago.
gonna,
I don't know if they
make
do that
ourselves
like
a hot air balloon
and then
airship.
immediately unfollow just to
And so
spam
that's what we're
the
doing tonight.
alert box or
We've been
something
working on
maybe.
this.
I
I
don't know.
stream on
Dude, it
Tuesdays
didn't.